Arsenal versus Manchester City. This is a mouth-watering fixture. A game of chess. The master versus the apprentice. Pep Guardiola versus Mikel Arteta. Manchester City have been dominant over Arsenal for a long period of time. It's time for Arsenal to end this dominance. The last time Arsenal beat City in the Premier League was in 2015. Manchester City always finds a way to win, even when they are not at their very best. Arsenal needs to find a way to win in the Etihad against Manchester City. Arsenal, Mikel Arteta, needs to outmaster his master. He needs to outthink Pep Guardiola. He has to find a way to win. Arsenal needs to be very careful and aware of their environment. Otherwise, they will pay for putting a lot of attention on Erling Haaland. Manchester City are strategists. Pep Guardiola is a strategist. Pep Guardiola is going to deploy Erling Haaland to occupy the two center halves, Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba, creating rooms for the midfielders and the wingers to penetrate. Erling Haaland is a Candy Crush. He is there to attract and occupy the two center halves, giving room for the wingers, Doku, Salvinho, Grealish, and the midfielders, Phil Foden, Rodri, Gundogan, to penetrate and crush teams. Arsenal should not just focus on Erling Haaland. A lot of times, Erling Haaland is criticized for not being involved in big games. But these are strategies. And even when he's not involved, they still find a way to win. This is strategy. Arsenal needs to be aware of this. Otherwise, if they pay so much attention and they let Erling Haaland to attract the two center halves, then it's going to be a big problem. Last season, Arsenal were close to beating City to the title, but against Manchester City last season, Arsenal were conservative. They were not very active in attack. But in this fixture, Arsenal needs to do more in attack. When Chelsea plays City, Chelsea doesn't restrain. They always give City a headache. The only problem with Chelsea versus Manchester City is that Chelsea, they don't use the opportunities. They don't make it count. Jackson have missed a lot of chances for Chelsea. Otherwise, Chelsea would have beaten City severally. Arsenal needs to do same. If you're conservative, of course that can win you. That can give you a point, but it's not going to give you 3 points against Manchester City. Arsenal needs to find a way to beat City. The last time Manchester City did not score in the two consecutive games was way back in 2022 when they played Copenhagen and they lost to Liverpool the next game without a goal. It's so difficult seeing City not scoring a goal. It's so difficult to stop City. So this is the best attack versus the best defense. So let's see how it's going to look like. How can Arsenal beat Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium? Mikel Arteta, this is all up to you right now. I'm sure you have learned well from Pep Guardiola, your master. You have to outmaster your master. I would like to see Jorginho in replacement of Thomas Partey. I want to see Declan Rice and Jorginho sit with Leonardo Trossard in replace of our captain, Martin Odegaard. It's even more difficult to beat City without the mastermind of Martin Odegaard because he is the fulcrum. He dictates the game in Arsenal. And this injury is going to give Arsenal another pattern of play. But Mikel Arteta has to find a way to win. And I trust him. He's definitely going to come up with something against Manchester City. He's full of ideas. He's a strategist as well. So let's watch out for Arsenal versus Manchester City. Hopefully, Mikel Arteta outthinks his master, Pep Guardiola. It's your boy, Sam. Talk to Sam brings to you exclusive news, analysis, previews, reviews, statistics of individuals, tournaments, and events. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.